always hate on me when I try to play music. So, oh, they got that loud ass shit on there. Like, I like that. What the fuck, man? Who needs that? Who told them to put that on there? Like that. Let's move this closer. You know what I mean? But we can keep it out the shot though. You know what I mean? It's like that. Cause that's the way it is. Good day, good day, good day. Beautiful people out there. It's Tuesday. I believe it's Tuesday. Yes, it is Tuesday. I hope it's Tuesday. Damn. I think it's Tuesday. Well, we're gonna, for all intents and purposes, we're gonna say today is Tuesday. There's really no time stamp on these things, because like I said, we're not live right now. We can go live if you like, but right now we're not. You know, just kicking shit, you know, kicking flavor like we do it from time to time nowadays, and days like that, and the days like this too. Let me make sure. Mic, yeah, this is the right mic. My mic does sound nice, and that's a check 1, check 2, all that there. Good day, good people. How you doing? Welcome to another riveting episode of the Make It Work update. Damn, didn't mean to do it like that. Let's get that together. I'm gonna turn on the cameras. You know what I mean? Because we can do things like that. We have positioned ourselves quite nicely. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's a winning occasion, you dig? Only thing I'm not winning in is the motherfucking stock market today, but we'll talk about that. You know what I mean? Let's see if I can get a tune for y'all going. Now y'all like that. You know, they don't like to let us do it. We try to do it. You know what I mean, man? I'm just in my zone. Hope we don't try to flag us on no dumb shit. I got a couple things to discuss, you know what I mean? You know, we got that shit. So we got, you know what I'm saying? Y'all had them months in here. Tomorrow. It's that on. You make these people up on them.
my niggas gon' die by respect. Don't ever send threats. We sending shots like Burnett. Whenever you come to a check, we come to collect. And whenever
she play the music too, that's fine.
Game on connect, and we really on the flat. Don't ever get caught on the net. We get you wet, rob a nigga for a rat. These niggas be off of the street, this shit can get deep. I'm spitting that heat. I'm heavenly hope by the feet. I know that you weak, not fucking with me.
Hey man, like my girl said, man, she having that shit, man. You ain't fucking with her, man. Like I said, that's how I be feeling. A lot of times, man, they ain't fucking with us for real. They just ain't got wind yet, or if they have got one, they try to keep their eyes closed. End of the day, nigga, you about to open that shit the fuck up, man. Like goddamn Arabian Sea or some shit like that. Arabian Nights or some whole other shit of that nature and whatnot. Like I said, hey, man, how y'all doing? It's Maggie Make It Work. This is Gym Class Extra Credit. Make It Work update. I like to do these shits from time to time. I'm back in my vibe. So, you know, I'm able to, you know, give these updates in the meantime, in between time, while we are, you know, while we are waiting and getting prepared for the next episode of the Gym Class Podcast. Man, it's been some things going on that I've definitely taken account of, and, you know, I want to talk to y'all, man. Y'all my folks. I love y'all. You know, I know y'all got me back, and, you know, because we have this love thing going on, I feel like let's discuss it. I said, I feel like last time we discussed the All-Star Weekend, and it's kind of had some lasting effects on the city. I'm not gonna lie. And the main thing that I've seen since All-Star Weekend has been the Ubers. I don't know what in the fuck is going on with Uber, you know what I mean? I'm an Uber rider because Lyft does not want to give me my Lyft account back. I don't understand what I did to them, but for some reason they're hating on me. I don't have a Lyft account. They doing some whole weird shit. So I've had to resort to using Uber full time because I don't have a car down here yet. I'm thinking about it. I want one, but then I kind of don't. Everything kind of balances out, and me being on the filming side, the recording side, a lot of times, I like the ability to work while driving. You know what I mean? Or, you know, like, you know, and I also get lit. You know what I'm saying? Not for nothing. Hey, I like to get lit. I don't always want the responsibilities involved with, you know, driving and shit. So, alas, there's that. But man, the Ubers have been insane the last couple, since All-Star Weekend. I feel like, you know, it's kept me in the house. It's just not been, you know, as fruitful to leave the house when the fees are way, way, way too high for me. And a lot of times I can get shit done from the house, and I like to get shit done from the house. So if you haven't seen me out in person, that's the reason why. I'm just not spending that ticket. It's stupid. Fuck that. But while I'm in the house, I have been getting everything together, project by project. I feel like, you know, a handyman of sorts, because I get, you know, I know how to get some things done and put some things together, and I'm really building, you know, my space out the way that I really like to, piece by piece. It seems like a never-ending job. A nigga hasn't bought like pans and pots and, you know, like those different things in so long that when you have to buy it, it's just like, damn, man, like I really wish like this could stop, like, you know. And, you know, there's ways to get around that, but it's just like, man, let me just get it because my stuff. And I've been cooking or getting back into the motherfucking, you know, getting back into my chefing, made some stuffed salmon the other day, with what else? Some broccoli. You know, I'm just doing my little thing. So I'm getting back into it. You know, with jerk chicken Caesar salad the other day. Little pieces, little things. You know what I'm saying? Putting out a cookbook later. Don't even worry about it. But that's, you know, that's that too. So it's been great, but you know, you stay in these modes, but you also know that, you know, very, very, very soon, it's showtime. It's time to, you know, really elevate and take things to the level that they're supposed to go to, and kind of bring back a lot of things too. That's the thing. We ventured out and we tried, and we were successful, moderately successful. But at a younger age, when we really didn't have anything going on, didn't have it together. Let me say, like, we had things going on, but we didn't have it together. Didn't really have our minds in the mode to really be as successful and really capitalize like we should have. But it's a new day, ladies and gentlemen, and with everybody in the headspace, and with everything seemingly getting back to some bit of normalcy, I'm super excited with everything that that we're about to roll out, as a unit, and I'm inspired again to pick up the consistency. I realize that through all these different levels, as you grow up and you mature and you get to these different levels in life, you have to, certain things have to be given more attention than other things. But you can never forget why they love you in the first place. And that's what I feel like. I feel like that's at the point where we're at right now. I feel like we, as a collective, all of us, have made amazing strides, have done some amazing things, but sometimes you have to kick it back up a notch. Kind of have to remind the people who you are and what you've done, and not even necessarily by doing old stuff. Everybody loves the Throwback Thursday picture and shit, and everybody loves reliving the moments. But I'm beyond that. I want to make new moments. So that's where I'm at. We at the point where it's time to roll out some new moments. And that in itself is such an exciting thing, man. If you really think about it, I was talking to C. Kent earlier today, and like it or love it, we have made a platform, both physically and in person and in the digital space, where your favorite artists have graced the stage at some point of their career. Shit, just for shits and giggles. Let me see if I can find out. Let me just look at some of the people that we have, had the honor of, bringing to the stage. We'll go back. Let's see. This is one. Rich SB, Funny Money, Quanta MC, Northside Molly, Milestone, Nick X, Tukey Carter, Big Son, Bando Beats, TM88. Let's see what else is going on. What else? What else we did? Michael Montana, Manolo Rose, what I'm saying, Low Life, Chill Modi, there's so many folks, man. Like, let's see another one. Skipper the Flipper, Hood Rich Pablo Juan, DC White, Trapaholics. Let's see. Mike Terror, Roy French, Brian. There's a lot of people, man. Like, if you know, you kind of know. We love that. Big Crit, Currency. Oh, here's a good one. Brandon Thomas, Spiffy Global, Richie South, Lil Mouse, Rizzo, you know, Diego Money, Derek Milano. Shout out to Derek Milano too. You know, 3-time Grammy winner. Landstrip Chip, Coco Vango, you know, Valley Baby, Asian Doll, you know, Lil Pump, Smoke Perp, Cody Shane. There's a couple folks. It's a few. Lil Debbie, OG Roncy, Young Jake, you know. All these people are alumni. Alumni to DC Young Fly. Shout out to DC Young Fly. He was also on one of our stages back in the day. But man, listen, we have put on for a very long time some of the greatest shows and greatest showcases that have ever happened. You know what I mean? And the talent that have come and graced our stages have really made history. It has been a journey. It hasn't always been fun, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes that shit got ugly. I didn't like it. But, you know, what we did and what we were able to do, you know, in those spaces really paved the way for a generation of artists. And it is, you know, I feel that it's time that we bring that back. Because we just got better, you know. Like, we took some time off. We got our shit together. You know, we got the business right. We got the equipment right. We got the skill set. But we got our mind right. You know what I mean? And because of that, you know, it's time to bring that back out. We're going to see what we can do, man. So, yeah, be on the lookout for the show series coming very, very soon. I don't necessarily have a name for it yet, but it's coming. I'm very interested to see what my friends and the folks that I'm a fan of have been working on, and also provide the opportunity for the next, you know, pardon me, well, provide an outlet and opportunity for the next big thing, the next, the next super talent or whatever comes from it, you know. A lot of these people I may not even been familiar with when we first started working. And shout out to C. Kent and Zach and, you know what I'm saying, all my guys at Black World's SFD family for having an ear and, you know, their hand on the culture so much to know who was going to be next, and really putting them in position and, you know, us just making that situation happen for everybody. So I'm super excited to roll that back out and taking everything up a notch. You know, I haven't really done, I don't think I've done a show officially since 2018. I feel like that was the last show that we did. And it was successful, but then after that, life happened. It might even been 2017, so around that time. But during that time, you know, it was slowing it down, reevaluating, and everything in order to present the next best product. And I feel like we have that, and also having the ability to get this out, not only for folks that can be there participating with us, but to get it out to all our different outlets simultaneously on every damn streaming outlet that there is. You won't be able to miss it. And we have the ability to do that. So that's what I'm super excited about. As y'all see, I'm getting back into the mode of recording and get my thoughts down visually. So that's exciting. So a whole bunch more content from the Gym Class, the Gym Class Podcast Network. I think that's what we'll call it. Powered by InternationalAWoL, Art Without Limitations LLC. Yeah, I like to say that shit now because that's what it really is. But I'm just super excited, and my excitement level I approach excitement in a different way, being almost 33 now. I might not look it, especially on my haircut, but yeah, like I'm approaching 33 now, so my excitement level is now more so let me get more prepared for what could possibly happen. And I definitely feel like that is a more healthy way than how I would deal with excitement in the past, which would probably be like losing money and shit just by being super excited. So, but just all in all, just the stability and the level-headedness and just the way my mind's kind of moving at this point. It's amazing. Like, it's amazing. I have never felt so, in the zone as I am right now, in a focus zone, like I've been in those work modes where I just have made some of the dopest shit that I've, some of the shit that people may or may not know me by, you know what I mean? But this is a different bag simply because everything is hitting at the same time, and the cylinders are really rocking where they need to be. And hey, man, I feel way better. I'm not upset anymore, and a lot of the shit came from being upset. And that's a weird thing too to even discuss or even think about. Like, man, like being upset and being in a state of mental or emotional turmoil did kind of spawn, and it made way for a lot of the dope shit that was going on. So it's kind of like creating through chaos, but learning how to create when things aren't chaotic is really the true blessing. So that's where I really feel like I'm at right now. And sometimes it is tough to stay motivated through that because, hey, man, like the struggle is the motivation. Like I said, man, like my struggle was different because I struggled when I was in my my 20s. You know what I mean? And it was just a weird struggle because it was like a power struggle. It was a whole crazy thing, and we'll get into that later. But when it all clicked over, late 20s, really like to build back up and trying to, earn the credit back from, the mishaps and shit from, learning and figuring out as, basically as a grown ass kid, it is, it's really something. So, now feeling like you kind of get the opportunity and you're getting the second chance to make right on a lot of things, and like, damn, I didn't fuck up as bad as I thought I might have, or I could have, and I said that's a blessing all of itself, but that's kind of where my mind is right now. It's like prime time, and it's not too late still getting better, with every movement, but doing it with a real purpose and it being understood more because I'm able to explain it more. Alas, I'm getting ready to roll out. I'm in the process of rolling out the spring and summer collection of hard pivot. Right? You see, but it's still the same thing because we're still working with the same mission. You know what I mean? But spring and summer collection for the brand. I think I got some shit, but I am stumped. And I'm thinking about, I want to find maybe a designer or somebody that can help me with this shit, and just open it up and really get the e-commerce solidified. I feel like I've done a lot of that good stuff, and even the fact that I'm using this terminology, I'm talking like this to y'all, it's just like, damn, this shit's probably boring as fuck. We gonna talk about some ass and titties later, y'all, I promise. But we gotta get this shit out the way because these are streams of consciousness that I need to, release, and and I'll share it. Like, at the end of the day, man, I've shared way worse shit at the end of the day. Like I'm glad people don't give a fuck about my Twitter, or I didn't really, maybe I probably didn't tweet all the stuff that I was thinking because I probably spelled it wrong, lo and behold. But yeah, so new clothes on the way, new jerseys on the way, you know what I'm saying? We doing some shit for the ladies. Shit's gonna be fire. We gonna get all my fine ass friends, to model and do our thing. I really am excited. I want to put some girls in space, in space, like behind me, and just take this shit up a notch. I really, there's so many different levels of content, man, and that's the real thing. Really being one of the first content kings, I will say, and you can check the stats. You know what I mean? It's just time to just keep feeding the streets, man. I'll run it back. Maybe I can make these joints, within that digestible time frame like I want to do, so I can rewatch it back and make sure I don't say anything crazy. But for the most part, I know what I'm saying. I'm not too lit. I'm chilling for the most part. So getting these and letting these ideas flow out, it's gonna be good. So we're gonna do that. But yeah, that's exciting. What else do I have written down on my little my little list? Oh yeah, return of the heat check. So that's what it is. Typically called heat check. We'll work with that. But heat check, return of the heat check. Probably so. Let's see. The Grammys didn't watch it. Was trying to watch it actually, but I couldn't find what channel it was on. And I have the internet with the thing. Yeah, I couldn't find it. It wasn't really, too much worried about it. Shout out to Derek Milano for winning his Grammy, and that was dope. Shout out to Nas too. He won his first Grammy after a long and very decorated career. He finally got the accolade. But the general sentiment also heard was just that this is rigged, and that you can pay, and your interests and business interests are somehow involved in what's going on, which isn't new. It doesn't seem like news to me at the end of the day. because I mean that's just how the shit goes, right? Like it's not, you know, like there's kind of other things to worry about. I understand that artists, you know, they feel however way they feel, but artists are always supposed to feel that way because or feel whatever type of way they feel because they're artists, man, and that's what it is. You're sensitive about your craft. And yeah, shout out to Freddie Gibbs though. I really appreciate the way he took it. You know what I'm saying? That was probably my favorite album of the year last year, Alfredo for sure. But all of them, it was a great list of albums to pick from. You know what I mean? So I feel like this year it was the closest to some shit that I would actually fuck with. You know. As far as the breakdown, except for that year with Nip, and you know, Nip should have won that, but hey, man, and you know, the Grammys are gonna Grammy, man. Listen, don't get wrapped up, don't get too wrapped up in all that shit, man. Just do your thing. You'll be good. I promise, it'll be good. So yeah, I think the NBA playoffs is heating up, and I'm sure. Oh yeah, I bet. Or the NBA is heating up. I watched a couple games yesterday, I think. I watched that Brooklyn and New York game. That was some bullshit how they did my man Randall and shit. He definitely, what's his name, definitely hit the ball out of his hand. So he was justified in that. But I am looking forward to catching back up on basketball. Like I said, I even kind of calmed down in the sense after All-Star Weekend, and I knew that once we got through with All-Star Weekend, you know, things were going to just chill out. Like, you know, that shit was hyped up, and it was like a big-ass burst in the bubble and shit. Like I said, you know, if you made money, you know, good job. I made some. Not as much as I thought I was going to, but hey, it was okay. We got through that. But you know, the cool down period is around now. You know, the weather's changing. It's been kind of nice, but it's been kind of cool, and you know, it's about to bust out. We're about that time where it's about to get real crazy in the city of Atlanta and everywhere probably, because you know everyone's ready to bust out, man. Go to your concerts, have fun. Let's shout to this rally that's happening, you know what I'm saying, on my right-hand side. But yeah, man, it's busting out time, it's seeming like. It's seeming like folks are really excited to finally get to some level of normalcy. I've been hearing a lot of reports about concerts and stuff coming back. And if you're in the right place, concerts have been back, but they just like not in the grand scheme. But they're talking about concerts and festivals and stuff being back in the near future or sometime this summer. What is exciting? Disney's opening back up, AMC's opening back up, movie theaters and things like that as of this week. So man, it is definitely an exciting time, and that's why we're putting all our things in order. If you need to come down to Atlanta and you need somewhere to stay, you holler at us. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have those ready, available for you. Some awesome places. You know what I mean? To just, you know, lay your head safely and have a good time. And you know, it's a whole rollout. We got a whole amazing plan coming up, and you know, I'm excited for, you know, you all to be a part of it. I'm excited to roll it out, and I'm excited for all my friends and loved ones and anybody who just so happens to be listening to this podcast. I'm excited for you, you know, to be a part of what we got going on, man. We've been doing a lot of study, been in the lab research and doing our thing. And you know, it's so exciting, and I can't wait for, you know, you to come be a part of the party. shout out to the market too, for rebounding. That late in the day rally, man, we live for it. That beginning and the end, we live for it. Oh man, I say we're gonna keep this shit digestible. You know, I can talk for forever, really. There's really no cap to this because I have a million things to talk about. But I'm hoping in the near future, I said this is extra credit. I'm looking forward to trying to get one of my guys, my man Dice, on here to chop some game with him real soon. I'm about to roll out a lot of, you know, my partners. There's some heavy hitters in the game that have been around, and we have made legends together, and they have done their thing. Have made me extremely proud to be their friend. We're gonna start rolling them out. We're taking, you know what I mean. Like I said, last one was the pivot. You know what I'm saying. And now we're headed on course to exactly what we need to do. Shout out to my guys. Shout out to the family up in DC doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Much love. Shout out to my beautiful mother whose birthday was yesterday. This is an awesome week. You know what I mean? I'm going to give some birthday shout out. Shout out to Jalen. He's turned 21. If y'all know Jalen, Jalen's been on the podcast one of the times before. Jalen's my little brother, cousin, nephew. And, you know, I've literally been there, seeing this guy grow up. And I'm super excited because now we can get lit together, you know. And the law can't say shit about it. So I'm super excited about that. Definitely need for him to come on out here very soon. Like I said, happy birthday to my mom. Happy birthday to Morgie. Happy birthday to Bryce, my beautiful little niece, cousin, little person. My family, we just like, it's just age discrepancy. So she's my little cousin, but she's my niece. You know the vibe. And who else? Let's see, Jalen, Mom, Morby, Bryce, Jasmo, and yeah, everybody else. All the other amazing prices. Shout out to Ash, whose birthday was like last week. And yeah, man, like all y'all, man. I you know, got much love for you. I hope you are having an amazing birthday celebration, or will have an amazing birthday celebration in the near future. So yeah, man. With all that being said, on a new music chat, check out Lil Migos tape that's just came out. Oh, and all the designers. I do have to say one thing. All my you know, up and coming designers in, you know, in the Atlanta area, everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Really everywhere. But I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys, your hustle and your ambition with a lot of shit. But like, we gotta take it up a notch, man. You know, go back to the drawing board a little bit, man. Stop wasting them blanks. And like I said, shit, I might make space too, but I know I'm not. So it's like, hey, man, you know, spend a little bit more time, man. Listen. Hey, like, you probably think the same thing about my shit. I mean, my shit around a bit more to folks for a while, but you know, hey, it is what it is. Enjoy yourself, and just because one person doing it don't mean everybody got to do it. You know, that's another thing. You know what I mean? Hey, find your lane, run that motherfucker to the top, man. Then expand. Have fun doing some other shit. But you know, hey, figure it out. Like I said, man, this has been fun. Like I said, I'm just doing my thing, man. I'm just, you know, providing my insight, man. It's just, it ain't nothing but a Maddie Make It Work update, man, you know. Hope you all have fun. You guys can check me out. Maddie Make It Work online. It's MATTY. Make It Work. And that's basically anywhere. Maddie Make It Work. Just about anywhere. Also, InternationalAWoL. International spelled out, AWOL.com. And INTL underscore AWOL. Oh shit, there's a lot of these. AWOL pics, AWOL clips, Maddie's Angels. There's a whole bunch. But if you go to InternationalAWoL.com, it's all right there. You know what I mean? Check me out, man. Got some cool shit on there for you. We try to keep it updated as much as possible, and we got fresh shit all the time. So enjoy it. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. I hope you come back, tell somebody, like, subscribe, tug a friend to tug a friend, send this to 10 people and show me that you did it, and I'll send you something. And I got a whole bunch of shit to send. I'll be making the shit. I promise you. I got hella shit. Like, I promise you I ain't worrying about your shit. Mine is like a baby t-shirt, some shit, or the homie shit. I ain't really been wearing nobody else shit for like 6 years and shit. It's crazy. It's crazy. And I even wear the same shit over and over. It's crazy. I'll be wearing different of my own shit. Meaning I got shit to send you. We gonna do that. Like, subscribe, comment, send it to a friend, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, and tell me you did it and I got you. Man, it's been real. This is the Gym Class Podcast.